Honorable Mrs. EDITH CHIKAGWA, the Chief Court Administrator of the Judiciary of Malawi, Honorable Victor Kategere, Acting Chief Court Administrator, and he is also the Court Administrator of the Court of Appeal of Tanzania, Honorable Paul Chiota, I think I pronounced it well, the Chief Resident Magistrate from the Judiciary of Malawi and the entire delegate from Malawi, members of the management of the Judiciary of Tanzania, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. I would like to begin by thanking God for the gift of life, which allows us to gather here today. I also acknowledge that the top leadership of the Judiciary of Tanzania are fully aware of your visit and have extended their warm regards to you. I also wish to extend a heartfelt welcome to the esteemed delegates from the Judiciary of Malawi, led by the Court Chief Administrator, Mrs. EDITH. It's a true honor to host you here in Dodoma, where we gather to share invaluable experience aimed at enriching justice delivery for our people. Madam CCA, I hope that's the initial for the Court Administrator. Your decision to engage with the Judiciary of Tanzania, despite the many other jurisdictions available to you, speaks volumes about the significance of this collaboration. We deeply appreciate this opportunity for the meaningful exchange, which will undoubtedly advance our shared goals and strengthen the bonds between our two nations. As we embark on this journey together, it's essential to acknowledge the historical ties that unite Tanzania and Malawi. Our countries are not just neighbors, we are connected by blood and culture, with the shared traditions that enrich our communities. The Nyasa tribe, which is both in Malawi and in Tanzania, found in the southern part of Tanzania, is the connection, and it reminds us that we are indeed one of the same people. I'm confident that the 6-day visit will fortify our relationship and enhance the judicial cooperation, ultimately leading to improved service delivery for our citizens. I'm pleased to share insights into the Judiciary of Tanzania as an institution that plays a pivotal role in upholding justice and the rule of law of our nation. It's enriched in the Article 107A of the Constitution of the United Republic of Tanzania. The judiciary holds exclusive powers and the final authority in dispensing of justice. Since its inception, the Judiciary of Tanzania has undergone significant transformations, evolving through various phases that have enhanced our business processes and adapted our court system to meet the contemporary needs. The current structure of the Judiciary of Tanzania comprises of the primary courts, which are the lowest courts. We have the district courts, the resident magistrate courts, which is also have the specialized juvenile courts. And at the heart of our judicial system, there is a high court, which encompasses of specialized division of labor, land, commercial, corruption, and economic crimes, and family, and also have a mediation center. And at the apex of the hierarchy of the Judiciary of Tanzania, there is a Court of Appeal, which is also served as a constitutional court, addressing matter of constitutional interpretation as they arise. Madam CC and your delegation, over the years, the judiciary has dedicated itself to serving the ever-growing population of Tanzania, striving to deliver timely and accessible justice to all. This commitment has been further entrenched by ongoing reforms aimed at addressing the challenges within the justice sector. The journey towards reform has not been without its challenges. Historical reports such as the Msekwa Commission of 1977 and the Bomani reports of 1986 identified critical issues that hinders the effectiveness of the judiciary. These reports called for the structural reforms adequate funding, and introduction of trained administrators to relieve judicial officers from non-judicial functions. At a significant turning point came in 2011 with the enactment of the Judiciary Administration Act, which establishes the office of the Chief Registrar and the Chief Court Administrator, as well as the Judiciary Fund. This marked a beginning of a proactive approach of judicial reforms, leading to the Judiciary-Led Program. This program emphasized improving access to justice, enhancing judicial efficiency, ensuring transparency, and fostering citizen engagement. As we reflect on this development, we are committed to create a citizen-citizen model of service delivery. We have taken extensive efforts to improve court infrastructure, streamline case management processes, and leveraging technology to enhance service delivery. To ensure the effectiveness of our reform agenda, we conducted a comprehensive situational analysis to identify critical areas requiring attention. This analysis revealed several pressing challenges within the judiciary, particularly concerning the court infrastructure, case management systems, and record keeping. Many courts at that time were found to be inadequate and unable to meet the demand of a growing population. The reliance on manual systems for the record keeping and case management left the judiciary skeptical to insufficient and risk of data losing and alteration. To gauge the public sentiment regarding the judiciary performance, we also engage an independent firm, it's called Repoa, in 2015, which conducted a survey on satisfactory services that are delivered by the judiciary. And the results in 2015 indicated that 61% of the users, that the general observation, were satisfied with the court services. However, the follow-up survey, which was conducted in last year, 2023, the satisfaction percent raised to 88%. This positive trend underscores the importance of ongoing reforms. And Madam CCA, the Judiciary Strategic Plan structured around the 3 pillars, which are the governance, accountability, and management of resources, access to justice and expeditiousness, and the public trust and engagement. Public trust and stakeholders' engagement has been instrumental in addressing and identifying the challenges. This plan aims at enhancing the administrative framework, improving the speed and accessibility of judicial services, and building trust in the judicial system through transparency and active engagement with the stakeholders. Through these strategic initiatives, the Judiciary of Tanzania is committed to addressing the identified challenges and fostering the environment where justice is not only saved, but is accessible to all, thereby enhancing the overall integrity and efficiency of the judicial system. The Judiciary of Tanzania has made a remarkable stride through the implementation of transformative reforms, which has significantly enhanced the efficiency and accessibility of justice for our citizens, fostering the culture of transparency, accountability, and responsiveness to the need of the public. One of the most notable achievements has been the integration of information and communication technology, the ICT, in our judicial processes. This has revolutionized services delivery in several ways, both in judicial and non-judicial functions. Electronic case management has streamlined all processes from filing and termination of cases, including payment of fees and notification, the digitization of records, video conferencing services that allow us remote cases hearing, and the electronic database, case database, have strengthened transparency and efficiency in court processes. Madam CCA, you all know that access to justice is a fundamental right, and you have implemented innovative solutions to ensure that every individual, regardless of their background, can seek and receive fair resolution within our legal system. Integrated Justice Centers, we call them ICJ, serves as a one-stop hub for various judicial and legal services, making it easier for the citizen to access and support and get the support they need in one building. We are proud to have established several of these centers, including one here in Dodoma. I hope we'll get time to go and see the Integrated Justice Center in Dodoma. We also have the service of the mobile courts, also known as Justice on Wheel, bring justice directly to underserved communities, overcoming geographical and financial barriers that are often hinder access to legal remedies. The impact of these reforms is evident in the increased public trust and satisfaction with the court services. Honorable Madam CCA, I want to assure you and your team that we'll make every effort to ensure that the objective of your visit are effectively realized, and that the information shared will be instrumental in enhancing justice delivery both in Malawi and in Tanzania. We remain dedicated to foster this exchange, and I'm confident that the insights to be gained will contribute significantly to the advancement of our judiciary. Thank you once again for your presence here today, and I look forward to a fruitful enlightenment dialogue. Karibuni sana Tanzania, karibuni Mahakama ya Tanzania. Asanteni sana.